Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. And nobody hid from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that has been clubbed away. Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got rid. Oh, that's a key interception. That's called... He's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nicely aimed pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's gone for a throw-in.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Neymar proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vitinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Neymar getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Neymar. And he's let fly. Oh, super find. Rummenigge. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham! He went for the curler. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Costa Curta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chips it through. Rummenigge. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Neymar. Rummenigge. Opts to play it back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break.
So 1-0.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Manchester United come in having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Otto.
That was lovely, that.
There will be a throw-in. Rummenigge. He's beaten the last man. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, there's the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Batistuta. And he thumps it clear.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Batistuta. Still just a single goal between the sides. Pickford clears.
The attendance for this match was
and he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's ambitious. And it's Beckham. Neymar. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a quick one. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Davids. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caught offside that time. And they've got a throw. Beckham. Neymar. Played out wide. And he'll shoot here. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And it's Nedved. Now this could be a chance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He has found a way through. Davids. And he welcomes it in. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And it's Beckham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Beckham, number 15.
No, he's not getting his way this time. That's beautifully weighted.
Number 5.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shot could be on. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now this can he finish? Chiesa finds himself offside. And he cuts out the supply. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's very neat. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 2, Cannavaro, number 18.
Into
Neymar.
extra time we go.
Coming on the field, number 13, Nesta, number 19, Vinicius Junior.
Otto. For Messi. Stoichkov. Nice ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Otto is there to clear. He's gone for goal. Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. And now they can clear their lines. It's out of play for a goal kick. And he's managed to get rid. Otto. And that has been cleared. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Otto picks it up from the goal. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Request today for everybody to please.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Messi. Coming on the field is number 22.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Always onto this. And he's straight offside. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tries to get it clear. It's anyone's ball. Good effort from distance. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Scholes gets it away. And here's Foden.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
World Charity Fund.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. And you can almost hear a pin drop. Mbappe shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. One 0.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Roberto Carlos is the next man in the spotlight.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Chiesa is second man up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Mbappe is the man who's second in line. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Arsenal are looking for comfort. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Stoichkov is third in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to put them 2 up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Ronaldo is fourth up. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Pickford must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well played, well played. Works it forward. Bale. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they've got rid.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. And Beckham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Beckham. Looking for the run. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And now they can clear their lines. Cafu getting this one clear. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Stoichkov tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh dear, less said about that pass, the better. Khan with the clearance. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Switzerland have it back and can go again. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckenbauer clears it away. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nedved. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Just too much, fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now the breakaway. And back to the keeper they go. And it's Messi. Bale. He'll try from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That has been cut short. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And he's had it nicked away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cáceres. There's the hit! Deftly away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that has left him in a heap. Cáceres. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is out of play. Vitinha.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Header! Just off target. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Switzerland can be pretty happy with their production line, but they still need some lubrication in one or two places to create a flow.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Switzerland clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that was very necessary. Bale.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh no, this does not look good. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. And he thumps it clear. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Messi. Cannavaro. Look at the... Can he finish? Stoichkov gets flagged offside. And that's a goal kick. Almost an hour gone.
For this match was 72,300.
Switzerland have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Van Basten. And that has been cleared. Van Basten goes steaming forward. Scholes with the clearance. Now it's Stoichkov. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good alertness. And claimed it back swiftly. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dinks one through. Van Dijk clears it away. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bale! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 12, Van Basten.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 20, Neymar.
And he can clear it away.
Mbappe.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution.
And here's Mbappe. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Davids. Rumen hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good stop. Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! And that could well be the winner.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Switzerland have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, they can break here. Foot in. Now it's Nedved. Rummenigge. And it's played forward. Now it's Bale.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's through, now is he in?
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi. Beckenbauer. Arsenal have reclaimed it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He can get that clear. Beckenbauer. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.